en vrai, y a plein de choses qui sont faites pour les étrangers, donc oui.
Oui et non, oui en fait ça dépendra toujours de l'étranger car quelqu'un qui vient des États-Unis ou du Canada ça sera super bien vu alors que quelqu'un qui vient plus d'un pays de l'Est, bon ça va encore mais ça dépend du pays aussi duquel tu viens, tu vois.
Okay, like, look, Moldova is one of the poorest countries in Europe, so what's the reason to live here? Just to visit, it's okay.
Mais la plupart du temps, ce qu'on voit comme ils sont traités justement quand ils viennent là, on peut voir la jungle de Calais, par exemple, où c'est un des pires endroits où il y a tous les migrants qui sont mis à la même place, où sanitairement c'est catastrophique.
Bah ça dépend, les Français peuvent être très intolérants par rapport à la religion, aux origines aussi.
Also, it depends on their goal. If you want to study here, yes, there are a lot of opportunities you can study. Maybe to work, the government, there are a lot of programs for foreigners. You can see.
C'est un vrai combat d'être féministe. Forcément, quand t'es une meuf et que tu vis plein de choses, t'as envie de te venger. Enfin, moi j'ai un truc comme ça. Tu vois, qui est plus que juste genre je veux l'égalité. Non, c'est abolir le patriarcat déjà, en tout cas.
We have this also, like, you know, it comes from Soviet Union where it was normal that the man is working and the wife just stays in the house with the kids. They don't work. It was normal. And I guess some even young people took it from their parents.
Feminism in Moldova, it's not so developed, but it becomes to be more developed.
It's needed in our life, and in Moldova it's not as popular as it should be. If we say no, it's no. If we want something, we should have the same right to get it. So the salaries have to be equal, yes.
Okay, now it's becoming more normal, and like this generation is accepting it, and also here are a lot of LGBTQ plus members, like a lot.
Okay. And so now is it okay to say and to assume that you're gay in the street or something?
50-50.
Okay,
Yes.
Still
touchy topic.
Yes.
Okay.
And you know, our president now, she is so pro LGBTQ.
Okay.
That's so good. Okay, I am not afraid in the street because that's the way I am.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of gay friends who are afraid of this.
And like I got a gay friend who was beaten up just because he had some makeup on. So we are on the way to make it better, but you know, a lot, like the older generation is not that accepting, just a few people. And I know a lot of people who, like, they are open to their friends, but to their families they pretend they have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, you know, just to hide they're homosexual.
Chisinau itself, okay, it's like more developed than other cities and villages, because there's so many like villages just like people who have no access to like things like social media and stuff like that, and it's like
they don't know any better.
Yeah,
they don't know any gay people, so to them it's like this sort of like demon that's gonna come and like possess them and make them gay, like they don't know it.
Yeah, just
like in Moldova, a lot of teenagers are leaving. That's why the population is like a bit old, I would say, and they are like old way of thinking.
Like my mother, when she was young, that was in 80s, she had a friend who was gay, and she was actually asked to pretend to be a girlfriend of a guy because his parents were afraid that he will be killed. And actually eventually he got killed when people found out. So this was horrible. Yeah, it was in the 80s. Right now there is a lot of open gay people and they're not afraid of it like anymore, mostly.
Être jeune, c'est découvrir la vie.
Du coup être en construction, essayer de savoir qui on est, tout ça.
Être jeune, c'est être de gauche.
Avoir 20 ans, si t'as des parents derrière, c'est pas la même chose que si t'as 20 ans et que t'es tout seul.
Moi je te dirais qu'être jeune en France, c'est être seul et être précaire en tout cas.
Je pense pas qu'il y ait de grandes différences entre les jeunes de France et les jeunes des autres pays.
Ok, ça marche.
Well, of course there is a difference in opportunities that you have as a youngster. It's a difference in, of course, culture and values and what you're exposed to. Not to say that one is better or worse than another, it's just different.
Here, as a young person, you are facing, I don't know, I cannot say much more problems than the Europeans, but it's a little bit harder to make it.
And the level of opportunities, the level of responsibilities is bigger there. That's why you always have this idea like, what if I go there?
If you're coming from a village that is farther from the center, it's really hard for you to make it. If you're coming from the center, it's way easier to make it, maintain more relationships and develop yourself.
Most people, like the youth in Moldova is very vibrant in a way, and a lot of them go abroad to study and do other things. So when they come back home, it's always fun because they're just basically all over the world and doing crazy things. And you get to gather all their stories and keep them for yourself.
Maybe even 5 years ago, people were leaving because they couldn't find a job. And then the government understood that they need to keep youth here because that's what keeps country going. So they started on working towards this direction, like helping youth to, let's say, buy apartments, take loans, all this stuff, free education. And they try to keep the youth here by making it a better place. But that's just begun recently. So it's still a bit hard.
Dead.
Like when I came back here for the last 2 years, I was talking to a lot of people who, as I was telling, who want to make this place better. So I really want to see that, and I really want to be a part of it.
Legendary, successful, colorful, I don't know.
Dans 10 ans, je me vois peut-être un gosse, peut-être deux, peut-être une femme, peut-être deux.
C'est quoi ton plus grand rêve?
My biggest dream is to become a famous person in some music or film.
Dream? Yeah. I don't have a dream.
Be a happy person as I am. That's it.
Rendre fier mon père.
I'd say to become a diplomat one day.
Je rêve juste d'avoir des enfants.
Je sais pas, c'est faire toujours ce qui me plaît dans la vie.
C'est bon.
T'as jugé ma réponse.
Non.
Ouais, allez, vas-y.
Quel petit clin d'œil.
J'aimerais bien être une star un jour. Je sais pas si ça rentre dans le cadre de votre projet.
Ok.
Donne-moi 3 mots pour te décrire. How do you consider yourself in 10 years?
Dead.
Donne-moi 3 mots pour te décrire.
C'est une question mieux à faire.
Where do you see you in 10 years?
Dead.
Attends, mais Juliane,